Hello, Demon Nation, and welcome to Blue Demon News. I'm Vince Makem.
And I'm Andre Larios. Here are the top stories of what's happening in your school. Demon Nation returned to winter break for what has become an annual tradition, the Teacher-Student Taboo Tournament. Our correspondents were there to cover the fun and the drama of this event.
Go! Okay, I'm wearing a bikini. That means this is showing. Skin. It's in the middle of my tummy.
It started in 2013, and the inspiration was we were looking for activities to get to know our mentee students, and that's something that I came up with.
Oh my God!
During a round of Taboo, a player from each team has 1 minute to guess a word by listening to clues from their partner, but their partner is not allowed to say certain words.
You can't point to your nose. That's called charades, okay? We're playing Taboo.
Anybody can do it, any skill level, any age, and it's extremely interactive. There's two people, one person has to talk, another listen, and then it swaps.
What's the length of this activity?
The main goal of the tournament is for students and teachers or staff to interact in a positive way and have fun outside the classroom.
I do it every single year. It's always a lot of fun when I do it, and the sense of community with the Maine East community, I don't know, it's rewarding. It's a stress reliever during the day.
This is my second year doing it. We're doing better every year, and it's really fun. I highly suggest it. You have to have brains to do this game, and I think that's really fun, and it's a really good game to play with your friends and family.
It's a song. Okay, pass, fine.
For me, the most fun is just to see people just shouting out and in the heat of the moment, and the playoffs, the intense competition and the buzzing and the most minute violation. I just like seeing people having fun, laughing, and competing in a friendly way.
We've got lots and lots of students here. We've got adults here. We've got students playing with adults, which doesn't always happen, so we have some really nice interactions between older people and younger people, and we're kind of bridging the gap, and it's competitive, but it's not too serious, and basically in the end everybody's having fun. So I think it just builds goodwill and makes us feel good about being here.
Blue Demon News would like to congratulate 2022 Taboo Tournament champions Ms. Huffman and her student partner, Sofia Timotijevic. Be on the lookout for how you can participate next year.
Maine East Cares is getting ready to host a winter fundraiser. On February 2nd after school, the organization will be hosting a snowman building contest by the bus shelter. Everyone not involved in a winter sport is welcome to participate. Entry into the competition is free, and hot chocolate and s'mores will be available for purchase. Best of luck to all participants.
Next, we turn to Jonathan Matthew for a winter sports update and to provide a preview of the boys' gymnastics season. Jonathan?
Thank you, Andre. With less than 3 weeks left in the winter season, Maine East teams are starting to get ready to wrap up their season and take a shot at the IHSA state title. In the beginning of the winter season, we saw the girls' basketball team have their best start to the season in a while. They went on a 7-game win streak recently, and that helped their record improve tremendously. Now they sit at 15-7 on the season, and Maine East has now moved into the top 3 in the conference. They will go against Elk Grove tonight at 7 p.m., and then will start getting ready for their rivalry matchup at home against the Maine West Warriors. As for the boys, they did have a slow start at the beginning of the season, but they have found their spark as they look to get their 8th win in the last 12 games. They take the bus on Friday to go against Maine West in the crosstown rivalry on their home court. The wrestling team wrapped up their conference meet on Saturday. As they get ready to wrap up their regular season, they look to have some of their athletes compete for the IHSA state playoffs. The swimming team is starting to wrap up their season as well. As they get ready to compete for the IHSA sectionals, they got 2 more conference meets at home to help their seeding, and sectionals are on the 12th of February, and based on the results of the past boys meet, it will determine the boys' fate on their shot at the state title. With the winter season coming to a close, spring teams are starting to open their gym practices to all athletes wanting to compete. Boys gymnastics are starting to open their gym and is eager to start. we spoke to the coach of the gymnastics team, and here is what he has to say on what is coming up for this season.
The focus of having people come to open gyms is going to be exposure to the sport, really, for anyone that's new. And then for the returning guys, it'll be getting any of that winter rust off of them. Coming into the season, we have our returning state qualifier. So definitely a strength there. We have 1 or 2 more guys that are looking to qualify this year. So looking to have 2 or 3 people that are at the state level.
Getting to go to state last year was awesome. I qualified for the floor exercise. So this year I'm hoping to come back and qualify for floor again and maybe look at some other events, especially high bar and the fee bars.
Yeah, you're moving. As far as a goal for the team, I always come up with a nice goals list. Our big one is obviously getting back to state, making sure we have at least 1 or 2 people that are going this year. The other goal is going to be to get lots of people out here.
As team captain, I really want to increase our team size, so I want to recruit more people, especially like underclassmen, to join this amazing sport. I was super inexperienced. I just joined in, came in freshman year just for open gyms, and I just fell in love with the sport, just like flipping around, doing these crazy tricks. And I just want people to feel the same way.
A lot of people think that gymnastics requires a certain type of person, a certain type of body, but really gymnastics is for just anyone and anyone out there who's ready to try, because if you can put the effort in, gymnastics is a sport that anyone can be successful in.
For a future gymnast, what we're looking for is someone who's willing to show up and put in some work. As long as you have a good mentality and you want to try and you want to learn, that's what I'm here for. That's what we're here for.
You can check out all scores and updates on the Maine East 8-2-18 page. There will be a broadcast coming up this Friday for the rivalry week for the girls basketball game against Maine West, and you don't want to miss it. This is Jonathan Matthew with your Blue Demon Sports Report. Back to you guys in the studio.
Thanks, Jonathan. WMTH will be broadcasting girls basketball this Friday as they take on Maine West. Also, a reminder to all that open gyms for softball and baseball are underway. Talk to Coach Lebanar and Coach Clark for more details.
As we leave you, we want to give everyone a reminder that next month, Maine East will be celebrating Black History Month. Be sure to follow Maine East activities on Instagram for daily affirmations and links to learn more about this important month. That's it for this episode of Blue Demon News. I'm Andre Larios.
And I'm Vince Macomb. And as always, we will see you in the next video. Bye-bye!